So introduce yourself. Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Terroll Lewis, leader and founder of the BlockWorkOut movement in Brixton, South London.
So how did this whole thing, get started? What's the purpose behind BlockWorkOut?
What's the purpose behind BlockWorkOut? The purpose is change. That's our main thing. What we stand for is change. What we push for is change, and what we do is change. Not only change people's, bodies and physiques, but their minds as well. Give them a mindset of a winner, a mindset of a champion, a mindset of a person who never quit. So if I rounded up what we do and what we stand for is change. Changing our community, changing our young people's lives, changing older people's lives, and that's what BlockWorkOut stands for, to be honest with you.
That's good. And for you personally, what type of impact, what significance does fitness have on you?
The impact that fitness has on my life, fitness is my life. It is part of my lifestyle, Like I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth. Same way I go to the gym, I go to the bars or whatever I do, It's the same thing. It's like brushing my teeth. So people say, do you work out? I say, no. I have fun. I try different things. So, sometimes I go to the gym, sometimes I go to the park, and I don't want to do reps. Sometimes I just want to try out some isometric holds, or sometimes I just want to try out some handstands. I just not bothered to do anything. So, yeah, it's a lifestyle for me, and it's more than a workout. It's a mindset. I always say it all the time. It's a mindset of I'll never give up. I'm a professional. You can't do it. You can't get me off, fam. I'm a professional at this thing. Watch this. Yeah, it's a mindset of I'll never give up. That mindset of I'll keep on going, and yeah, you got me. You ready? Yeah. You got me. Get him on camera. Now, do you know what? Like I said, it's a mindset of I'll keep on going. A mindset of I'll never give up, and it's that mindset of same way. If you get on the bar, you do something, you can't do it, you drop down. Same way you go away, think about how I can do it better, and it's a mindset of a person that will never quit. Like I said, you take that mindset into your lifestyle, not only in the fitness field, but you apply it to your lifestyle, you apply it to your fitness journey, you apply it to your business, your ventures, relationships, whatever, because it's that mindset of a winner.
Awesome. So you're a personal trainer as well, correct?
Yeah, I am a personal trainer.
So, as you said, mindset is what's important. When new clients come to you, people are looking to get in shape. What is their number one concern? What do they come to you asking for help with?
People come to me from all parts of London, all the UK, to ask for trainer methods and how to train. Not only on the bar, but in the gym with weights, whatever type of training you do. I'm coming from like a parkour background. We never called it parkour back then. It was called running from the police. So it wasn't called parkour then. So I used to do that before I'd done any type of calisthenics, before I'd done any type of pull-ups. I was climbing walls, I was jumping, I was running. That's why I came with a boost. That's my name, you know what I mean? So, I was very fast at running. I was an athlete. So when it came down to calisthenics and I came out of prison kind of thing, it was like, went to a kid's playground, started doing the pull-ups and that. And it was like, the reason why I done it, because I never had money to attend the gym. And I didn't want to go back to shotting, flipping drugs or keeping up with any criminal activity. I wanted to live I wouldn't say righteous, but a path
Purpose-filled life.
Yeah, a purpose-filled life, a future. So I just started training in the kids' playground. Done a YouTube video, people were interested in me doing pull-ups, trying to get muscles. Got a little following, created a little logo in like 3 minutes. The BlockWorkOut. Created that in like 3 minutes. My guy done it, by the way. And yeah, I never knew this guy living Henry. We call him Henny Henry, that's what we call him. I literally don't know how, he never knew how big he was, big man. And now we're here in, London, UK, respected as a fitness organization, as a fitness charity, and rated on levels of sometimes, you know, Zumba and stuff. So it's like, wow, you know, and it's very humbling because of where man's come from. And I always say, and there's one thing I always want to stay grounded and never get lost in the lights. That's one thing, never get lost in the lights.
Awesome. That's you know, great stuff there. It's easy to get caught up in the, you know, the fame or whatever you
Definitely,
want to, you know,
definitely.
call it, and let that celebrity status change people.
Nah,
For
of course. And you know, a lot of people, like, they get a couple thousand followers on Instagram, they think they're the stuff. You know, you can have 50,000 flipping followers on your Instagram account and have 50p in your account, in your bank account. So, you know, stay humble, my brother.
okay, now let's talk about back to mindset, because I believe that is probably the most important part of anything, not just getting into shape, but anything dealing with life. So the contrast between the people who fail and the people who succeed. What is the main, if you were to name a characteristic or a factor or something that sets the people apart, the failures apart from the successes, what would that be?
You know, it all comes down to, does losers do what winners do? And they don't. And do winners do what losers don't? Well, winners do what losers don't do. And I've always understood that principle. That principle of, you know, the early bird catches the worm. That principle of, you know, hard work beats talent when talent ain't working. And I understood all these principles and I kind of put them together, and it all came down to the mindset, of a person that will never give up, a mindset of someone who's been through thorns, someone who's been through barbed wire, you know, getting cut, being shredded, but never kept on moving, no matter how much pain or no matter how much failures or anything crumbling around him, he kept on moving forward. So that is a mindset that separates a winner from a loser.
It's great. Team. We know how important,
Of
you
course,
know, teams are for the success of anybody. You know, you have
definitely,
football, you have all
definitely.
these team sports, and it comes down to the team's ability to work together. What part has team played in, you know, your development, and have you seen in the development of others with the team?
Do you know what? Like I said it in another interview that there's a mindset. Do you want to cut, bro?
No, no,
Ah, yeah. There's a mindset of, yeah, all right. Team, yeah. There's a mindset of, you know, there's some mountains that you can climb by yourself, but there's other mountains that you need a team to climb. A team to, you know, pass you the ladder to help you up, for you to pass them the ladder to help them up. And, you know, you get past a stage where you can't do it by yourself anymore, and you need loyal people around you. I always said, like, you know, during my journey, especially with the block workout, there's people that's been there from the start and fell off, and people who's come and gone. But I don't get disappointed because I don't put my trust in humans. Reason why, you know, a lot of people, if you put your trust in humans, they'll let you down, you'll be pissed off, you'll be angry. And I honestly believe that life is like a game, yeah? Some people in your life for that whole game, while others are in your life for just checkpoints. So that's just to get to the next checkpoint, some people. So don't be upset, just keep on moving forward, and, you know, don't rely on humans, don't put your trust in humans. And I would tell everyone who's watching this to, you know, if you know, I learned how to video edit. Reason why I had to. Reason why I didn't want to wait on anyone. So I learned how to edit myself, and I done it. Even though I got some brilliant people around me, Bro Ben, Wichenji, I got a few people that's around me that can do all that, you know, video editing, but still I wanted to learn myself because they might be busy doing some stuff and I want to get some stuff done. I learned how to use Photoshop. I had people around me who could do Photoshop, but the same thing, I like to learn things myself so I can do it, because they might not be there. They might be the people for a checkpoint, not for the whole game, you know what I mean? So I like learning, and, you know, knowledge is power, knowledge is key. And yeah, knowledge will take you beyond the beyond.
Definitely, I agree with you 100%. And now back to, you know, the personal training. If
Yeah.
someone they're looking to get into shape, what is the characteristic or something they should look for in a good personal trainer? Somebody who will help them reach their goals? Because we know some people can't afford to have a personal trainer forever.
Of course.
So they want to get the best bang for the buck.
I would say get a personal trainer that actually takes interest in your results, that wants to see you grow, that's always asking you questions, that's always giving you tips, not for you to put money in their pocket, but because they generally care about their name on you, because that's what it comes down to. Because when I'm training my clients, they better work hard, because I'm not going to train you if you're not working hard. Reason why, you carry my name, you know what I mean? So if you go somewhere and you're doing this and you're doing that and your form's incorrect and your body's looking all triangle and things, it's not going to look good, because you're carrying my name, you're carrying the BlockWorkOut, so you're carrying my name. And I say that all the time. So if he's really pushing you and he really cares about his name and not money, because a good name is better than silver and gold, then that's the type of personal trainer you want to go for. Don't be upset that he wants to push you with his name. That's all part of the business. So respect that. Keep moving forward. If he wants your money, scrap it.
Definitely. I agree with you once again there. Now, action. I mean, a confused mind says no one does nothing.
Of course.
So what would you tell if someone need to take action at this very moment? They've been saying, hey, I'm waiting for the perfect time. I'm waiting for... The perfect time will never come. We know that. So what would you tell somebody who's in that valley of decision, how to take action right now?
Do you know what? Like, it's about moving on your ideas. It's about taking risks. I spoke to you before about jumping off a cliff and building a plane on the way down.
That's right.
And that is my life. Like, it's scary, like, but that is actually my life. Like, I actually flipping jumped off a mountain and built a plane on the way down. I never had no money. Like, I didn't know what I was going to do. Like, I was broke, but I still jumped and I had faith. And you know what? I just thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna make this happen. I don't know where it's gonna go, but you know what? The main thing is I enjoy it. So there's people that go to 9 to 5s that hate their job, like it's stressed, that's pissed off every day. They got a good salary coming in a year, but still they're pissed off. Still got family problems at home, still arguing with their husband and their siblings or whatnot. But me, I'm happy. I enjoy seeing the change in people. I enjoy coming down to the street gym in Brixton and seeing these youngsters learn new things, and they actually smile. So real smiles from them. So if we can do stuff like this and do more stuff like this, this is what I live for, man. I live to make change.
Awesome. Great information there. And just a bit off topic before we end here.
Yeah.
Someone who wants to, let's say, take that further step and open their own gym, what would be one of the first steps that they should take to do that?
The first steps to open their own gym, I would tell you to get the right people around you first. Get the right people around you, get a solid team, get your foundations right. Because if you build your plans on the sand, it's gonna sink. You build it on a rock, it will stand. So make sure everything's on the rock, make sure everything's solid, make sure the team's around you that's bringing something to the table, not just unnecessary, hanging around in conversations, but you're actually someone who actually can push you in different areas. Do that, and then you're ready to open up a gym.
Awesome, sounds good, and thank you for taking your time out.
No problem, my brother.
To share your wisdom, your experience, your knowledge, in the hopes that somebody will not only just listen and let it fall on deaf ears, but take action.
Nah, definitely, man.
All right, thank you.
Respect, brother, man. Blessing. Health is wealth. Get money, already, man. BlockWorkOut. Show.
What up, guys?
What up?
Yo, New York to the UK. UK, already know.